I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comics and superheroes. And on today's show, we are taking a closer look at the Secret Empire issue number 9 as the Avengers Resistance pushes deeper and deeper into Hydra territory. How desperate will Hydra Captain America become? Well, let's hop on in together and find out. Alrighty then, so picking up from where more or less we left off in the previous issue, we check on in with the dreamlike Steve Rogers who we've been following around. He caught up with the Lady of the Lake, who turned out to be none other than Kobik, the Cosmic Cube godchild who ended up rewriting his mind in the first place to make him think that he was a Hydra sleeper agent. Kobik is absolutely distraught. Keep in mind, through all of this, all she's ever wanted to do is to try and make everyone happy, and now everything has gone so horribly wrong. This place, this strange otherworldly dreamscape as we discover this issue, is actually Kobik's mind, and this Steve that we've been following, well, that's just Kobik's memory of Steve as he was before she changed him. Does that mean that Kobik can put everything back the way it was? Does that mean she can make this Steve real and make the other one not exist anymore? Yes, no, maybe. It's left very open-ended. Back in the real world, Steve Rogers continues to consolidate Hydra's power. King T'Challa is brought to him in chains along with the piece of the Cosmic Cube that Wakanda was harboring. Black Panther, ever the resolute badass that he is, says it's only a matter of time before he breaks his chains, and when he does, he's coming for both Zemo and Steve. Now, back over with the rest of the Avengers Resistance, they're finally starting to score some real victories after getting reinforced from both the cosmic heroes and the street-level heroes who had previously been trapped. Why, even Peter Parker Spider-Man finally starts pulling his weight in this event, having rallied together a bunch of international heroes to come and fight the good fight in the old USA. That's still not to say Hydra's gonna go down without a fight. They still have countless soldiers, millions of death bots, and oh yeah, their own personal Avengers team too. Of course, as Hydra soon finds out in this issue, building your own super team on the backbone of intimidation and bribery never works well, especially when you're dealing with an Asgardian like Thor who finally decides he has enough of Hydra and strikes against them in a giant lightning bolt. In fact, now that the superheroes have themselves some good momentum, people are turncoating all over Hydra. I guess if they'll do it with you, they'll do it to you, right? Black Ant and Taskmaster, ever the selfish ones, decide that they're going to let the champions free from their bondage, and in return they're not going to be tried as Nazi war criminals once this is all said and done. And really from there, the dominoes continue to fall in our hero's favor. Viv is able to get the virus that's controlling her father, the Vision, under control. Doctor Strange is able to summon up enough magic to summon Jane Foster Thor from whichever realm she was trapped in, and now that that's out of the way, she can reclaim her hammer, and Stephen Strange can perform a proper exorcism on the Scarlet Witch. With the tide quickly turning for him and Hydra, Steve has to work overtime to try and get together all the pieces of the Cosmic Cube so that he can finally rewrite the world as he's always wanted. That's why he's invited Emma Frost and the mutant leaders of New Tyon to the Hydra capital to talk terms of surrendering their piece of the Cosmic Cube. Only here's the thing, when Emma doesn't get what she wants, when she doesn't get protection for all mutant kind, she decides she's also had enough of Hydra's crap right now and opts to turn Magneto loose, destroying all of Hydra's floating tentacled warships. Zemo thinks that he might have one last ace in the hole to help the bad guys. He froze a bunch of super criminals after they took Manhattan. Only Bucky Barnes and Black Panther are ready to stop him. With time running out and his empire crumbling all around him, Steve Rogers opts to take things to the next level. Armin Zola has built him a fancy new war suit, one powered by what pieces of the Cosmic Cube they actually do own. And while the heroes have won victory after victory today, for all of this to truly be over and the Secret Empire to be defeated, they'll need to beat the man himself. They'll have to beat Captain America on his own terms. So that was the penultimate issue of Secret Empire, everybody, and overall it really did feel like it was the beginning of the end. The heroes have finally put aside all their petty differences and are all moving in one direction now. Nick Spencer does a really good job highlighting the meta text of this storyline, and that is heroes remembering what it's like to be old school heroes, protecting those who need it, fighting the good fight, etc, etc. I also find it interesting too that, like most real world empires, Captain America's secret empire seemed to take forever to finally put together and to gain power, and now it's falling apart in minutes. Overall, another really enjoyable issue that sets the stage for a hell of a finale. I can't wait to see how this all shakes out. Overall, I feel comfortable giving this one another 9 out of 10. So that's Secret Empire, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, why not check check out some of these other videos I've been working on, then you can follow me on social media at Cape Joel. And if you want a great deal on comic book trades and to support me in the channel at the same time, please use my book depository link down in the description the next time you go shopping. It would be much appreciated. So until next time, everyone, this has been Cape Joel. Thank you so much for watching.